Right, so hi everyone. I'm filming this unlisted for the Saturday, so happy Saturday to you. And it's just turned 441, which is 144 with my guides codes. So, right, so you may resonate with being part of the 144,000, but you can decide on that one. So, guides, ancestors are really strongly around you. So on a Saturday, I've started, well, I think I just started it last week, but basically I'm going to try to remember to do like, I think I'll just use, I'll get, for other Saturdays, I'll have my other shamanic cards, but I'm just going to do this shamanic spread because my energy is getting a bit low and I'm going to go and have a tea with my mum and dad and see my nieces and stuff and then get back to the three more signs I've got to do and then I get a rest. Right, so I'm going to be sleeping all week. I'm going to be just sleeping all weekend and hermiting and watching Love Island. That sounds like heaven to me. I know that wouldn't be other people's, but that's all I want to do. Right, so and thank you if you've been around all week on the live streams or at any point, and thank you if you've had sessions with me or you're going to book a session or if you're in the membership or if you're in none of that and you just watch the videos. And if you do watch, please like the video, it makes a difference. I'd say comment, but the comments are off. But and whatever resonates in the videos, you can email me and let me know. I won't get back to you till Tuesday though, because I need to rest. I did. I think. I think I've caught up with emails. I wasn't going to do it until after, and I thought, no, I'll do it now. So I've replied to everyone, but I don't know that I'll reply back after whatever I've just replied now. Anyway, yeah, that's yeah, because you'll be watching this on the Saturday. So, oh my God, shit. You could be really tired with me yawning like that. So here's the spread. So Uranus goes direct today, so that'll still be very much felt, well, for the foreseeable. So that's big changes in the area of your life, big shake-ups and changes in the area of your life where Taurus is. And I've spoke about all the other ones, I can't be bothered going into it again. The card in the south, right? I'll just put the four cards out like that. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what's on the back? The beloved. Oh my God, I love when that happens. So look, that was the one that was on the top of the deck, the beloved. So in case, yeah, I think I'll just use that for the thumbnail. Right, so we've got the Andean Crow again. No, I think it is. No, the ancient ones. It's 444. The angels all around. Oh, it's not even in the shot. There we go. The Vision Quest in reverse, the Wild Woman upright, and Wind upright. And that's wind is air, which is Aquarius season, which is now Aquarius new moon. So the card in the south represents that which you need to let go of, what needs to be shed. It's an old wound that you no longer need to divine yourself by. Then it's number 1, so the beginning of something. The ancient ones beseech you to examine your attitudes and actions. Be sure that they are of the highest integrity. Not forgiving an ancestor yourself is keeping you from the freedom you seek. Remember, this is no longer your karma. This could be connected to the two ones I've just filmed, the Virgo and Capricorn. Can't remember what one it was, but they kind of felt linked in a way. Might just keep because they're both earth signs or something, but you can make your mind up. I mean, there's heaviness in both of them, but there's a curse card came out and it felt like it was a curse of like, oh yeah, in both readings, it did feel like there was like something to do with money. Like, like it'd be a negative way of thinking about money needing to come before anything else. It could be something like that though. You can break the chains that once bound you to your family drama and be free of your generational curses. And remember, I always say this, we are the generational curse breakers. So forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight. So this could be ancestors. I feel this is in the sense of it is ancestors like grandparents and great grandparents and stuff and further back. But I also feel that this could still be people that are still alive. This could be if your mum and dad are still like this. And you could, I feel this is maybe this is quite specific. This could be like where there's anger towards like either a set of parents or one, or you know what I mean. But it's, I feel like this is really specific. I feel like if this is yours, it would be both your mum and dad are both quite like that. So that's not everyone's, but it's um, and I feel there's a bit of anger towards it. Like I feel this is someone reflecting on how it's shaped your whole life. And then my throat went funny there too. So the card in the West represents part of you that needs to die. It's an old story that needs to be let go of, that so you may find a new meaningful story for your life. And I feel in this case it is like for you to get in touch with what matters to you. When and I feel as you've gotten in touch with your true self. Um, Spirit has been trying to contact you but received no answer. You're too busy with your life. Oh yeah, like see, this might be connected to the workaholic thing. If you're too busy with your life and there's too much noise inside your head and overthinking energy, do not miss the call again. That could be literal though as well. So look out for, some kind of important call or something. Make room for quiet time, whether it's love or business or anything. So make room for quiet time this evening. Allow yourself to become bored for a little while and you'll be able to hear the important message trying to get through. Wow, that's really important because after, I think it was something like, yeah, I think it's like, yeah, roughly about 10 to 11 tonight, UK time. So wherever that is for you, we go into the Pisces moon and we're in the Pisces moon, late Friday night, well, in UK anyway. For in other parts of the world, it won't be so late, but it's quite late here. And then Saturday. And then Saturday and most of Sunday, and then Sunday night we're in the Aries moon. Fuck it, let's go kind of action energy. But basically, while it's in Pisces moon, that's a really good time to tune in. And quite clearly, there's guides that are trying to contact whoever this is for. And it'll be for quite a few people. It could be for feminine, masculine, whatever. So male, female, but you know the drill. So what does that say? 62. So the third one is the card in the north represents the wisdom that you need to acquire. You've learned the lessons from the south and the west. What wisdom are you ready to mature within you, right? And there's more, but that gives us a gist. When the wild woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of authenticity and freedom, right? I instantly know what this is. That wild woman is either you if you're the feminine, or this is your feminine, right? Um, so I feel in this, I want to channel it as if the masculine's a male and the feminine's a female, because that's the easiest way for what I'm feeling it. But remember, it can be however it fits for you. Divested of all social constraints and cultural conformity, and like conformity, like this is what I mean. This is like the masculine was following the status quo and was choosing to follow their head over their heart. Now, whether that is like, yeah, just making the sensible decision rather than following their heart. It's like the feminines teaching the masculine another way that they don't need to follow, but I feel they want to. Um, the true essence of who you are and who you're meant to become. She is a reminder of the bright light within each of us that gets dimmed by the restrictions imposed upon us of the expectations of society, but I would say in family in this case as well. She reminds us that in order to be fully present to life, we must uncover the light and let it shine brightly, regardless of the perceived consequences. Because that's amazing. That is what basically all divine feminines do for the divine masculine. Now, it doesn't need to be that all divine masculines' influences around them are obsessed with money, but a lot of them are. Sometimes it won't be the family. Sometimes it'll be like friends or a lover or something. But um, this one's kind of tying together quite like it always does. That's why I love doing the spread. That's why I've made it a once a week thing, because it's like scary how it always makes perfect sense. Look, oh my God, I just opened the book up at the curse. When I spoke about the curse, I meant a different deck. You'll see if you watch the signs, but I've just opened up the book up at the curse. Beware of your actions. Act with impeccable intention is not to create a debt or a karma that sooner or later someone has to pay. And then look, someone has to pay. I feel somebody chose money over love, and you've had to pay, but in the sense of like with being really unhappy. What you do to others, you also do it yourself and to the people you love the most. Now you have the opportunity to clean it up. That's very clear. masculines that chose a route that led to unhappiness are being given the opportunity to right their wrongs. God, that's really deep. Right, 63. The card in the East represents your possible destiny, the way that you will share your treasures and gifts with others. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, that, like, before I read this, if it's like someone that then later, I don't know, like coaches or writes a book or talks about how that ruined their life for a period of time, or like how they unhooked themselves from the obsession or something like that. Like with money, you know, I think it ties into one of the other ones. So we've got wind. The symbol of wind represents the element of air, and like I said, we're in the air sign. It's the air new moon. There's a lot of air, basically, a lot of overthinking. It rules communication. Yeah, I feel there is going to be communication here. Thought, song, inspired ideas. It also signifies change with qualities both positive and negative. That's also Uranus, direct change of any kind in the physical. The wind blows from. I think that I think I might call this the winds of change as well. Like the winds of change are in the air with Uranus direct. The wind blows from each of the four directions, and their set qualities bestowed by each. The south carrying a new sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts you no longer need. The west is calling you to be more introspective, the willingness to make final decisions, to let go of attachment and ego desires. The north moving to bring you wisdom and strength, and the east carrying clarity, vision, and purpose. All I know why this has landed on that, because all four of those things, I feel you've went through this, so only you'll know where you are at. Oh, that's funny. I've never seen that glows when I'm talking. But I think that's got some kind of weird message about, like, again, when the feminine shine in the light helps the masculine out the dark, because I just saw that it flashes when I'm talking. But yeah, I feel the masculine has moved through these parts, and the feminine did at some point too, but it's like, it's because now it's the last one is clarity of vision and purpose, and that's what's the word clarity has been coming through so much, it's getting hilarious. Vision too, actually. And again, crystal clear visions, but my session's crystal clear clarity. This is what I help people with. Whichever way the wind is blowing for you, the message which the wind whispers or shouts is a challenge. That's so weird. I titled one of the ones yesterday like the whispers of your soul or something, and I don't think it was on a card. I think anyway. Which the wind whispers or shouts is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exhalation and moving towards it and receiving its lessons, right? Okay. And like I said, I feel this could be quite present, like real time energy, at least for Aquarius season, unless it's for like another air season. But I feel that this is quite like kind of now energy, which I don't always say because it often isn't. So again, it might not be for some, but I feel like it is for some. And overall, the beloved is a recognition of spirit in another, moving towards spirit through the other. It is the divine that appears to us as a form of our child or partner or friend or experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. And I feel that is what's going on here. It's like if you are this masculine male or female, it's about understanding that you are the way you are and understanding what shaped you to date, but understanding that you don't need to, if you don't want to be that person anymore, you've got the ability to change that. And I feel for the feminine, it's about you've always been able to see the light attributes in this person, even if they couldn't see it in themselves. I mean, that's really deep, guys, but that's what I'm getting. So yeah, I'm just going to leave this one here, and yeah, happy Saturday to you. Again, don't make this yours if it's not yours, but I'm sure there's something we can all take from this. See you later. Book a session if you need one. And specifically, you can actually book this session. I've got an unlisted reading, but remember, it's not just a reading. I weave in coaching and the light code actions. Everything's healing. You actually feel like the healing from it. Like because people have said that with this particular one, so that's on the schedule there. Or I could do it in a live session too, if you just ask for it. But and for those of you that might be, like that you can't book the 30-minute one, I would say it would be the 30-minute one. I have got a wee 15-minute one there, and I would just pull that and I would just read it a bit quicker because anyway, it's not a big deal if it ends up a bit longer, but I would try and be succinct.